Trump just declassified 162 UFO files in the largest mass UAP disclosure in American history. The Pentagon dropped the entire trove on Friday: videos, photos, intel reports, FBI case files, original government source documents. The release follows a presidential order Trump signed in February calling for full transparency on alien and extraterrestrial life. Trump told reporters days before the drop that some of this material is going to be very interesting to people. The American people can now access the federal government's declassified UAP files instantly. No clearance required. No Pentagon gatekeeping. The era of discredit and dissuade the American people is over. Among the bombshells, U.S. Indo-Pacific Command reported a UAP that resembled a football-shaped body near Japan in 2024. A composite FBI lab sketch shows an apparent ellipsoid bronze metallic object hovering over a field in September 2023. Eyewitness footage from Greece, Iraq, Japan, and the United Arab Emirates, decades of incidents finally seeing the light of day. Apollo 17 astronauts reported very bright particles or fragments of something drifting by as they maneuvered the spacecraft. They said it looked like the 4th of July out of the window, jagged angular fragments tumbling past the capsule. The transcript was buried for over 50 years. Now it is public. The files include FBI case correspondence showing the Bureau and Air Force coordinated on UFO investigations going back to the 1950s. Lieutenant Colonel John O'Mara, Deputy Commander Intelligence at Wright Field, was documented telling investigators that flying saucers do exist. Internal Air Force statements directly contradicted public denials. Decades of cover-up admitted on paper inside the Bureau's own files. The 1956 Henderson, North Carolina sighting, a bright square glowing object at low altitude, observed silently for several minutes. The 1966 Utica, Rome, New York incident, documented and forwarded to J. Edgar Hoover himself. The 2006 O'Hare International Airport sighting, a dark gray disk 6 to 24 feet wide, hovering above the United Terminal in front of dozens of ramp workers, pilots, and passengers. It shot straight up and punched a clean hole through the cloud cover. The FAA called it a weather phenomenon. Pilots, ramp workers, and motorists pulled over on Mannheim Road called it something else entirely. Members of Congress have been screaming about this for years. Rep. Tim Burchett. Rep. Matt Gaetz. Rep. Anna Paulina Luna. Privately briefed and publicly insistent that UAP are real, and Washington has been hiding the truth from the American people. Trump just blew the doors off. Past administrations spent more than 70 years discrediting and dissuading citizens who reported what they saw with their own eyes. President Trump is doing the opposite. Maximum transparency. Let the public make up their own minds about the information contained in these files. Download No Mercy on Google Play, the Android alarm app that uses a QR code to force you out of bed. Set goals, get persistent reminders. Van X, creator of No Mercy, using No Mercy helps me publish more conservative news. So please download if you have Android. MAGA only, never socialism.